Hi everyone, Erica of Confident Parenting. I'm coming at you with some more newborn sleep tips. One of the most common complaints I receive from parents of newborns is why can't I put this baby down for sleep? And as soon as I put them down, they wake immediately up or very soon after. So I talked in a previous video about the startle reflex and how swaddling can help combat your baby from startling themselves awake. If you aren't familiar with that, be sure to go back and find that video. The next thing I wanted to let you know is that newborn sleep is structured differently from our sleep. They go through different cycles and the cycles are shorter and they don't spend as much time in deep sleep like we do. The other thing that's different is we go as adults immediately into a deeper sleep. Babies spend the first 20 minutes of their sleep when they drift off in what I like to refer to as the danger zone. That's the period of time when they are most easily roused. So let's say you've spent all this time soothing your baby to sleep and you really, really need to make a sandwich, go to the bathroom, whatever it may be, and you're hoping to put this baby down. If you can't wait, you can't wait. But if you can, you're looking to wait about 10 to 20 minutes from when your baby drifted off. And you're also looking to see, if you can, how your baby is looking. If you're still seeing lots of rapid movement behind their eyelids, if their breathing is still very rapid and shallow, they're probably still in that zone where if you put them down, they're going to notice. You are waiting for no movement behind the eyelids, really slow and deep breathing, and a very limp baby. If you can wait and then you can attempt to move them, look, I'm not saying it's going to work 100% of the time, but it's going to work more often, and that's about as good as we can get with a brand new baby. So waiting a bit is one tip that I have for you. The other tip that I have for you is to be cautious about how you go to lay your baby down. Not only are they going to notice that they're moving from your body to another surface, notice the difference in temperature, all of those things. What we don't want to do is trigger that startle reflex that I mentioned, that Moro reflex in the first video. So be mindful of how you lay your baby down. We're sometimes unaware that we go to lay our baby's head down first, followed by the rest of their body. When their head dips below the rest of their body, that's more likely to trigger that startle reflex, that sense of falling. So you want to be very mindful that they stay horizontal, or even better, you can lay their bottom down first and then roll the rest of baby down to join. Let's say maybe they are up against you in the little cradle position. Try rolling them against your body, laying them down on their sleep surface, and then rolling them onto their back. And then don't dash away if you don't have to. Keep a really firm hand on your baby. Make them feel as if they're almost still up against you. And ever so slowly, try to lessen and lessen the pressure until you can pull away. The other thing I'll say about putting your baby down, babies like to feel their edges, so to speak. So think about the environment that they came from in the womb, very tight, very constricted. They always know where their edges are at all times. And then they come out into this big open world and they're like, what is going on? I have no idea where I exist in this big open space around me. Another reason that they like the swaddle, right? So if you're putting your baby down into, say, a bassinet, you're probably going to put them right in the center. That makes sense. But a lot of babies will do better if we put them towards the bottom so that their feet have something to press against. Now, all of a sudden, they feel like they know where the edge is and they know where they are, and it's a little bit more like that womb-like environment. So give that a try too. If you would like access to daily tips like these to help you survive this stage of newborn sleep, then be sure to learn more about our new parent package, which is an option we're offering in collaboration with Mainline Family Education. You get a month of access to myself and my sleep tips, as well as my colleague Nicole, who's a former labor and delivery nurse, and her newborn care tips. It's almost like taking the two of us home with you for the first 2 months of baby's life. So reach out to learn more, and I would hope that some of these tips help, and I'll be back with some more newborn sleep tips very soon.